Hello, welcome to a video I call "So What Grade Are You Collecting?" There'll probably be 2 or 3 videos with this topic, but one of the most common question that I receive over the years is, "What grade are you collecting?" I think for those that watch, you know, a lot of my videos, you would think that all I collect is high grade. That's not true. And one of the things that I dislike about this hobby is the generalization between people that collect different things. That the people that doesn't like to spend a lot of money on high grade books and are happy with low grade readers, are happy with just having the book and don't care about the grades. I don't like to hear the generalization that they dislike or think people that collect high grades are wasteful, silly, stupid, you name it. I heard it all over the years. And the opposite also, the people that there are people that collect high grade books only, and they would somehow look down on collectors that collect low grade stuff as poor, cheap, buying trash, all that stuff. That's an extreme. Okay, I'm just listing the extreme of both sides. I make enough videos on YouTube and got enough thumbs down on many of my videos, especially the one that I gush about how beautiful the high grade books are in the video. I guarantee to get a couple of thumbs down because there's people out there that does not like to hear those kind of things, and quite frankly, I don't know why they even watch my videos, because it doesn't make any, to me, how one person spend their money, how one person collects something is their own business. I'm not here to tell somebody how to spend their money. I'm fairly frugal. I've been pretty lucky in buying and collecting for a long time, so I got a lot of stuff, even in high grades, for fairly cheap. But overall, I collect all grades. It all depends. That's the best answer that I can give whenever the question come up, is like, what grades do you collect? And my answer is depends. It annoys some of my friends because I'm like, well, in in a perfect world, if all of us have money, lots of money, there's not one person that would say I prefer a trashy low grade readers over a high grade copy. If you if both copy costs the same price, I'm pretty sure everybody is gonna pick the high grade copies. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Different people might not want to spend the money to buy something high grade because of the high price, but if you give both books, one low grade and one high grade, same price, I guarantee you every single person will pick the high grade. But if I'm wrong, let me know. So let's get that out of the way. Sure, in a perfect world, if I was Bill Gates and had Bill Gates money, why wouldn't I want the best copy of everything, right? But the reality is, I'm not super rich. The reality is, not everything I want to collect even have high grade copies. Okay, so as far as golden age, I take whatever I can get. But I do have some preference. Okay, by that I mean, I don't mind low grade as far as golden age book is concerned, but I want it complete. I just don't like to buy things that are incomplete, missing pages, missing back covers, things like that. It can be a 1.0 with completely split detached cover, fine with me. Now, does that mean that I will rule out buying anything that is incomplete? Absolutely not. if somebody come to me with a Detective 27 that is missing a cover, if I have the money and if the price is right, sure, I will buy it. But that's not like something that happen every day. Would I buy a Detective 27 that are missing pages? Only if the page that are missing are not the Batman page. Okay, I can deal with other page being missing, but I need to have the complete Batman story. So just to give you a overall view of how I collect Golden Age comic books. I don't care about writing. In fact, I brought out an example of a book that have, this is probably a Golden Age book. I've shown this before. Look at this one. There are handwriting everywhere. Okay, the owner wrote his name 4 or 5 times. I think 1, 2, 3, even here. Even on the back cover, see that? It's kind of fun to have something like this because somebody loved this book enough to write his name 6 times on the cover. I have shown this book before in another video, but it's kind of show you the history, the love of this book, of the owner of this book, to love it enough to write his name down 5, 6 times on the cover. So for me, Golden Age, as long as it's complete, I'm okay. I try to avoid Rusty Staple. Okay, so Rusty Staple is something that I really don't want to have or to deal with because depend on the condition of the storage, the rust can get worse, can spread into the pages, and just not good looking. And eventually, the staple will break and fall apart. I have had book with really bad rust that migrate over to the page that ruin the pages. So from my experience, I don't mind water damage books. In fact, many Golden Age books have water damage, but the first thing I always examine is the staple area. I just want to make sure that the staple is not rusty. Does it mean I don't have any Golden Age book with rust? No, I have Golden Age book with rust, with rusty staple. So it's, like I said, I prefer not to buy it. But sometimes when you buy something, and you can't tell from the pictures, eventually when you get the books in hand, it has a little rust. And sometimes I return the books, sometimes I keep the books. But so I do have books that are rusty. So for this particular video, we're talking about Golden Age book. Overall, I don't care if the book is 1.0, even 0.5, as long as it is complete, okay? With a few exceptions, super mega key like Action 1 or Tech 27. Now, as far as restoration, I don't mind either. For those that watch my videos, I own a Restore Detective 31. It doesn't bother me. A lot of Golden Age books are Restore, especially keys, and it's not a big deal. There was a time in our collecting history where restoration was not a taboo as it is today. There was time where conservations and restoration was something that was advertised even in Overstreet Guide. There's some Overstreet Guide, if you look inside, there are advertisements from Restorer to help restore your books, to preserve your books. So, today that's a different story. Today there are a hatred toward restoration because it's, it deemed as a way for sellers to scam buyers. But that's not how it was in the old days. In the old days, some people thought there was a need to restore, to glue together some pages or put some pieces missing together to preserve the book. So it's not a big deal. So I'm not anti-restoration when it comes down to Golden Age. But that's it. I think that's covered everything I have with Golden Age. I will make a separate video for Silver Age and Bronze. But I think I talked long enough for this video. But for now, that is my answer as far as what grade do I collect for Golden Age books. Thanks for watching. Bye.